Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi dengan saya Syarif Husni. Ya, pada malam hari ini kita ketemu lagi dengan teman saya yang di belakang, Nouman from Pakistan ya. Jadi hari ini kita akan mendengarkan teman saya ini, Nouman, akan bercerita tentang pengalamannya selama di Indonesia, dan saya akan tanya dia beberapa hal terkait itu ya. Oke, brother. I think you don't need to introduce yourself again because you already did it yesterday. So today I need you to tell about your experience when you visited Indonesia. Can you do that?
Yes, sure.
Alright, yes, please.
First of all, I want to tell the audience that I'm a Pakistani. I went to Indonesia as a teacher of English. It was an internship program in Bekasi. I was selected for International Language Center in Bekasi as an English teacher in a language academy, or they call it language club. Actually, I went to ISI. It's an international NGO. There is an international NGO called ISEC in Pakistan in 3 different cities, and there are so many franchises or ISEC companies in different cities and universities in Indonesia. Got selected, and then they kind of sent me to ILC, International Language Center. That's the center with which they had, or they still have, collaboration. They are partners. So I taught there for 4 months. It was supposed to be for 6 months, but I did the internship for only 4 months. I went back to Pakistan due to several reasons. But overall, my experience was good. Especially people were so friendly. Teaching experience was very good. They were all supportive. I lived in Bekasi city for 4 months, and then went back to Pakistan. And other than teaching, I visited different cities like Bandung. Obviously, I was sitting in. I was living in.
So I'm going to ask you. I'm going to test you how far you know the cities in Indonesia, right?
Okay.
I give you 5 questions and you have to answer it.
Alright.
Deal?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Let's start from the very first question.
Alright.
I want to know how many cities that can you mention in Indonesia, because we have about 34 provinces and so many cities. So how many that you can mention me?
Alright.
Okay. Start from what?
Now, okay. If we go from Malaysia to Indonesia, the first state that comes in mind or on the map is Aceh.
Aceh, right.
So the city is Bandar Aceh, I think.
Okay.
And then in Riau, it's Pekanbaru.
Riau, okay. It's okay for you to mention the province or the city. Okay, we have Aceh, Pekanbaru,
and then
Medan, alright. Padang, Palembang, alright. Bandar Lampung, 6.
And then Jakarta,
7.
Purwakarta, Sukabumi, Depok, Bekasi, Bogor, Bandung, Tangerang, Kediri, 50. And then Semarang, then Surabaya, right. Malang, and then Yogyakarta,
right.
Lombok,
that's my place.
Yeah, that's your place. Then Denpasar,
20, Denpasar, okay, 21.
Denpasar is in
Bali.
Alright. One of my favorite places with Lombok.
I've been there twice.
Okay. Then Jakarta, Makassar, Sulawesi.
Jakarta you already mentioned.
Jakarta.
Oh,
Jakarta is in Papua.
Oh, Jakarta?
Jakarta is the capital of Papua.
No.
You don't know? Jakarta is the city in Papua, if you can see on map. Yes.
Okay.
Anyways, okay.
Makassar.
Sulawesi.
Sulawesi.
There are 2 or 3 Sulawesis. North Sulawesi, South Sulawesi.
Yeah. Alright. Let's count it one. Sulawesi only.
Okay. I know one more city is Jepara.
Jepara, alright. It's already 24.
24. I think I know 24 cities on their names in Indonesia. I think. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think you know more than 24. Let me remind you another city. Do you know Mataram?
Mataram, yeah, I know. Yeah. And Bima is also a city, right?
Bima is my place.
Bima is your place.
That's a place.
So I know Mataram. Batam is another city.
Batam
is another city.
Okay. How about the other cities in eastern part of Indonesia? You say Jayapura, Papua.
Oh, sorry, Jayapura, not
Jakarta.
It's Jayapura. sorry. Yeah, it's Jayapura.
You know another one?
I think I only know these cities.
Yeah, it's good. Some
27,
26. Okay, next. I'm asking you about any tourism object in Java that you have visited.
I visited place Puncak.
Puncak
near Bogor.
In Bogor, right?
Yes, in Bogor actually. If you go to Jakarta, there are several places like Kuningan City.
Okay.
The Kuningan City.
Alright.
Then South Jakarta. South Jakarta has beautiful places, beautiful building. It's one of the richest places in.
You know more than me.
Oh, really? Okay.
I just visited Jakarta twice.
Only twice. Okay. Then if you go to North Jakarta, you'll find Ancol. It's a very nice place. Yeah. Ancol, and there is a Chinese market called Kelapa Gading there.
Kelapa Gading, right.
And then in Bekasi, you don't have so many places to visit. It's just a city. But I liked malls there. Grand Metropolitan, where there was a center. And then
I just heard the name, but never.
Okay. Then Mall Metropolitan is also there. Yeah, I like the place in Bandung. Near Bandung there is a kampung called Kampung Daun.
Kampung Daun.
It's a very nice place. Other than that, if you go to Depok, there is a China town there, and there is University of Indonesia there.
Yeah.
I visited that too.
Yeah.
And not far from University of Indonesia, there is University of Pancasila.
Oh yeah.
University of Pancasila is also. I have visited that too. Then in Bogor, there is a university called Agriculture University of Bogor. It's IPB.
Yeah, I've been there.
You've been there. In the same way, if you go to Bandung, ITB is yeah. And in Bandung, a place called Dipati Uput. I've been there. It's not a place to visit, like it's not a special place to visit, but I like that place too. I mean, my friend was living there, so I went there three times actually. And then
it's like a traditional place.
Can say residential place. There is a McDonald's there. People call it Patiupur. And one more place is Purwakarta. Yeah, it's right. There is how to say a garden where you can pluck some strawberries there. Like it's a nursery, kind of a nursery for the people to visit, and then they can pick the the strawberries, the fresh strawberries from there. So I
If you
visited that place
visit
as well.
Lombok, you can do that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I want to visit Lombok and Bali or one of them. And
Maybe
also,
one day.
inshallah. And also I want to visit Surabaya. I have heard about it and I have some friends from Surabaya as well.
Yeah.
And one more place is called Malang.
Malang, it's a
Yeah.
very cold place.
Very close place.
Very cold.
So yeah, these are the places that I still remember. If you go to Jakarta Pusat, there are some malls as well. And the traditional markets, like the cheaper markets, like you can find you can buy something cheaper from those traditional markets. And there were a few Pakistanis who had their shops in those malls, so I visited them as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also Malam Minggu is very famous there. Saturday night.
Yeah.
So you can go to any place or any restaurant to eat something on Malam Minggu, and the best thing is that you always find people singing on Malam Minggu, and I found
crowded in the road and so on.
Yes. I found that Indonesians, they love music, and where I was living in Bekasi, every 2 or 3 houses you will find someone or a group of people sitting outside their houses or just inside the houses singing, kind of a band, singing something, using guitar, playing music. I mean, I found an amazing place actually. Like, this is amazing for me actually, and they were very good singers, though I couldn't really understand what they were singing because I didn't know the
And you
language.
enjoy the music, right?
Yeah, I found them fond of or in love with the music. So these are the places that I have visited. Of course, the airport is not in Jakarta, it's outside Jakarta, quite close to Tangerang, I think. So yeah, these are the places. Yeah, one more place is Pondok Indah Mall in Jakarta. I visited that many times. It's also a very nice place. One old place I know from Jakarta Utara, North Jakarta, is not far from Ancol. It's called
Taman Mini, no?
Oh yeah. I visited Taman Mini as well. It's not in North Jakarta, but yeah, Taman Mini. There. When you go inside Taman Mini, you find the architecture of different states there inside. The portrayal of different states there. Like I know when you go inside the hall, a door will open. That will show you this is Riau.
Yeah.
And
This is Papua.
This is Papua, and this is North Sumatra or Aceh, like that. So I really enjoy. But I wanted to visit Bali and Lombok as well. I couldn't really get a chance to go there. Next time, inshallah, I will go there.
Inshallah. Alright, another one, Ragunan. Have you go to Ragunan? It's a zoo in Jakarta, around Jakarta.
I don't have a place to that. I had limited time actually.
Yeah.
I couldn't manage only going to these
Because
cities.
you're visiting Indonesia not for traveling, right?
Yeah.
For a program.
I had fixed schedule, but I still managed to go to these places.
But it is great news for me that you know more about Indonesia.
Yeah.
You only have for 4 months in Indonesia, but you know more.
Yes, true.
You know more even than me.
Oh really?
Ini mungkin pertanyaan terakhir. This is supposed to be my last question for you. Okay, how many Indonesian food that you know?
Don't know so many. Maybe I don't remember the names. I have tried a lot, but I know there is a soup. I have forgotten the name of that soup.
Soup.
Yeah, soup. And then satay, I tried satay as well. Though I didn't really like that much because I wasn't used to it, but it was okay for me too. And then obviously my favorite was sabana. I don't know if people know what sabana is.
Sabana.
It's fried chicken with nasi putih.
Oh,
White rice with it's quite like the chicken that you get from the KFC, but it's with the rice. That was my favorite. Even the staff in that language center I was teaching in, they used to tease me with the name Savannah. There, it was goreng chicken, ayam goreng. And second thing is that since I'm in Malaysia, I can compare Malaysian ayam goreng with the ayam goreng of Indonesia. Like nasi ayam goreng here and nasi ayam goreng there.
Which one is better?
Yeah, I like that one. I'm still missing that ayam goreng from Indonesia. They have different ingredients. They use different ingredients for their ayam goreng. I've been to South Korea. I tried that there as well. And then I ate duck. That for the first time I ate duck. I never tried that in Pakistan. Obviously, nasi goreng is very famous. Mostly I ate nasi goreng and nasi padang. I think I really like nasi padang. I really liked it. And then nasi ayam bakar, which I don't find here. The ayam bakar there is very delicious, and it's one of the best foods or one of the best dishes over there in Indonesia.
Okay.
And then I found a new name for nasi is nasi uduk.
Nasi uduk.
Yeah, nasi uduk. And
it's familiar in Java.
Okay. But I ate that in Bekasi as well. And one more thing, when you go to KFC, you will find chicken with rice. This is something that I never found
you don't have
anywhere
it in your country.
No,
Even in KFC.
Yeah, if we go to the KFC in Pakistan or any other country's KFC, I don't think that you'll find nasi over there. But I found nasi there.
Because Indonesian people, I think, cannot live without nasi.
I know.
Nasi every day.
I know this. Yeah, one more thing. I tried berkedel here. I think you call it perkedel.
Perkedel, right?
Here they call it berkedel. I think in Malaysia. I tried berkedel here as well, but their perkedel in Indonesia, that was delicious. It's quite like kebab or shami kebab in Pakistan. But we have the other ingredients as well, other than the potato. We use potato in that. And also ikan from Bandung. I still have the picture. I ate ikan from Bandung.
What's it called?
It's called ikan Bandung.
Yeah.
It's very famous in Bandung. My Pakistani friend brought for me. And then one more brand that I found there is Hook Ben.
Hook Ben?
Yeah, it's Hook Ben or Ben Hook, something like that. It's a brand for food.
It's like Korean food or Japanese food?
I think it's Korean or Japanese.
Hokkien
or whatever. I'm sorry for the mispronunciation, but that was delicious as well. And of course, the street food of Indonesia is quite cheap, especially in Bekasi. I tried that as well. I used to go to eat my lunch with a teacher at the center from Bali. He used to eat nasi padang with me. And then what I miss in noodles is Indomie. Yeah, and I got the honor of it was an honor for me to be there. Obviously, people really respected me over there, and they always used to call me Mr. every time.
Because every English teacher, male teacher, they call it Mr.
Even where I was living, they didn't know I was a teacher, but they used to call me Mr. And one of the Mr. Nouman. No, they didn't know my name. They just called me Mr. Where are you from? And one of the guys or kids, I think he or she, I don't know. He or she asked me for the autograph. I was shocked. Do I need to give you autograph? So I wrote something for her or him, I don't know if she or he was a male or female. And then I remember one more thing. if you know what bule means.
Yeah, bule is.
I used to go to the restaurant to eat nasi padang over there, and the guy who allowed me to come inside the kitchen and to use the spoon to.
You practice cooking?
No, I didn't practice cooking, but he allowed me. He actually he always used to ask me to come inside, take nasi as much as I can, take the soup as much as I can, take the curry as much as I can, and I could take my own food from the kitchen and go to the chair to eat. And then one other thing that I never found anywhere else was the cold tea in the bottle from Indomart or another mart. I think it's Kmart. No, not Kmart. I'm sorry. Alphamart. Yeah, Alphamart.
Alphamart.
Yeah. Alphamart. And
Alphamart is very famous.
Alphamart and Indomart. These are the two marts where I used to buy stuff.
Yeah.
And there was tea available.
Yeah.
Cold tea.
Cool. Because Indonesian sometimes are hot. Outside is hot, so when it is hot and then
and there is for your skin an oil called minyak, the green bottle or the brown bottle.
For our skin?
Yeah, the oil you use for the skin, for throat.
Oh,
it's called minyak. I brought that in Pakistan as well.
Yeah.
It has a strong smell. It has a strong smell, and it was so effective actually. And also, I used to go from Bekasi to Jakarta on motorbike.
Alright.
So it was a good experience for me, you know. I think this is all what I can remember. Maybe there will be so many other things, but for now I just remember these things.
Yeah.
So it was a great experience.
Maybe one day if you visit Lombok, my place, you can find ayam taliwan.
Okay.
You have to remember this ayam taliwan, and you have to try it.
Inshallah.
Oke teman-teman, itu saja perbincangan saya dengan Nouman. Jadi beliau sudah 4 bulan di Indonesia, tapi tahu banyak tentang Indonesia ya. Bahkan lebih tahu beliau daripada saya tentang Indonesia. Dan satu hal, ternyata Indomie itu terkenal di mana-mana ya. Di Malaysia juga orang nyari Indomie ya, di mana-mana. Dan Nouman juga, you miss Indomie so much, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So teman-teman, kami akan buat video lagi dengan Nouman. Dan saya tadi memberi challenge ya, bahwa pada video berikutnya saya challenge Nouman untuk menyanyikan lagu nasional Pakistan ya, dan saya akan menyanyikan lagu nasional Indonesia Raya. Tapi hari ini dia tidak hafal liriknya. Nanti dia butuh waktu 3 hari untuk menghafal lirik dulu. Baru nanti kita buat video ya. Oke, kita tunggu video berikutnya ya.
Alright. I think I've answered all the questions asked by Mr. Sharif.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. And in the end, I want to say again, thank you very much for watching. As I said in the previous video, that I really like the Indonesian people. I find them, or I have found them, to be the most, I should say, the friendliest people that I have found so far. And that I say to everyone, whoever is from Pakistan, I always say this to them, and that's from my heart actually. That's from my heart. I really like the country. I really like Indonesia. I wanted to visit Indonesia in April last month, but because of the pandemic situation, I couldn't visit. But inshallah,
maybe
very
after
soon. After this situation is over, I'll visit that again. Inshallah. And obviously, as I said in the previous video, that please subscribe his channel, and please don't forget to subscribe again.
Alright.
Terima kasih. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. See you next time.
You are welcome.
Thank you
See
so much.
Okay.